YouTube, what it do? I'm coming through with another video on this Wednesday evening, and we're gonna get straight into this and straight to the point. So, I see videos on YouTube of other YouTubers, of other alpha male coach type people that want to say certain things like keep your options open and talk to as many girls as you want to, or if you're a girl, talk to as many guys as you want to, and this is what being high value is. And I disagree, because I'll get to that in a second. We are living in a world and in a time right now where we can get in contact with just about anybody we want to at any time. We can talk to as many people as we want to at the same time. But I do not agree whatsoever that this makes you high value. In my opinion, this is a scarcity type of mindset, because you are afraid to lose that one person that you really secretly want to be with for the rest of your life. You're scared to lose her, so you talk to so many different people at once. That's a scarcity mindset. Also, let's say if you talk to 100 girls, which that's a lot, or 100 guys, that's a lot. I don't think almost anybody's talking to probably that many people at once. Maybe some people, but you get what I'm saying. Let's say you got 100 girls on the go. Do you think 100 pennies is a better value than that one loony? No, it's not. No, it's not. And I guarantee you right now that 100 of those pennies is not all high valued people on your level. You're probably stooping down talking to people you know in the back of your head that you would not put a ring on, or wife, or marry. You know what I'm saying? It does not make you higher value to do these things, because if you're doing these things, that's less time that you're spending on yourself to actually become a higher value person. Where this is the lazy route of doing things. This is shit that narcissist people do. Take advantage of other people and use other people. This is something I have never done in my life, guys. I have never talked to a whole bunch of different people at once. Never did I ever do that. Never. Whenever I had females in my life, it was just them. I'm not talking to this girl, and I don't have anybody else in sight because I don't care about anybody else. It's hard enough to focus on one damn female, let alone talk to a whole bunch of different girls, while I got so much shit going on in my own life. That should show you right there that you are not high value if you have this many females on the go, or this many males on the go. You are not a high value person. You are not taking your shit seriously. You are not getting shit done that you should be getting your shit done. You know what I'm saying? This is how I see this situation. These guys that are speaking of these things are not as high a value as they think they are. And that's just the truth. They live in a scarcity mindset. There's no question about it. You shouldn't have any doubt in the back of your mind that the girl you really want is for you. And you know what? You should not approach girls. This is going for all the guys right now. You should never approach a female. Ever. Never reach out to a girl. She should reach out to you. She should want to go into your life and be a part of your life and what you got going on as a man. A man does not go into a female's life. A woman comes into a man's life and adds on and adds value not come to take. She ain't coming near us if she's coming to take everything we got and take advantage of it. She's coming with her own shit. She's coming to add value to the situation that you got going on, and you build together. That's how it works. There's no other way about it. Because if it's any other way, somebody is getting taken advantage of. There's no question about that. Tell me any different. You shouldn't have the time in the run of a day to reach out to other girls. You should be so focused and busy on your shit. You should be leveling up so fast and putting in that grind that these girls are chasing after you. And it's not going to happen right away. It's going to happen when the universe wants it to happen. You might even feel you get to a point where you think you deserve for this to start happening. But God and the universe might still be delaying it so you can get to that next level, a level above where you're already at, so you can actually handle it when the time comes. Because maybe if it came when you wanted it to come, now it can mess things up for you in your future. Maybe you might get just a little distracted, just a little bit too much, and it might throw a whole bunch of shit off. Right? There's no mistakes, guys. There is no mistakes. You shouldn't look at things and like, I want this right now. You shouldn't look at anything like that. You have everything you have right now in your life for a purpose. There's if you're alone right now, there's a purpose you're alone right now. It might not be that way forever. And if it is, that's how it's supposed to go. Flat out. If you're being the person you're supposed to be, you're going to get what you deserve. But if you're being needy, and you have this want mentality, I want this, I want that, you might never get it. You should want to level up. You should want to be better tomorrow than you were today. This is just how it goes. And sometimes you hit a slump, sometimes you might be doing too much. You take a step back, you recover, you recuperate, and you come back even stronger. Because if you hit a slump and your work ethic starts to lag, that means you were working so hard to the point where you need to take a break. And once you do take that break and you do recover properly, you're going to come back even stronger. This happened to me many, many times. I usually work myself right into a burnout, to the point where I can barely speak, to the point where I can barely walk, to the point where I can barely flick a lamp on and off. That's how much energy I have that I'm, okay, you got me. I need to take a break. Take a couple days, eat, recover, replenish, clean yourself up. Take that time and come back. This is what being high value is. It's not wanting things right now. You shouldn't want anything. And in the back of your mind, you can think you do. But what's happening is supposed to happen. If you don't have a female in your life right now, it's supposed to be that way. If you don't have a male in your life right now, it's supposed to be that way. It could be a wake-up call saying you need to work a little bit harder. You need to do a little bit more right now. You need to get a little bit better right now. And then I'm going to show you. Then I'm going to show you that person. And even when I give you this person, it doesn't mean you can slack off and go back to where you were. You have to continue to evolve. If you want it, you'll get it. If you don't, you may never get it. And it's that simple. This is how it works. Life's tough, shit's tough. And shit's a lot tougher than you think it is sometimes. Like, let's just say this. I just turned 25 over summer. When I was 20, 21, maybe even 22, when I was going through slumps at this time, when I was going through hurdles, I should say, I thought my hurdles were going to be all over at that young of an age. because I went through so many already. Boy, was I wrong. The hurdles really never stop. It depends where you want to stop. If you stop, the hurdles might stop. Because the devil's not even threatened to come into your life to try to throw you off. And when he can't get to you, he might use everything around you to try to take you out. He might use your own surroundings against you to take you out. He might use the people against you that you are around at this moment to take you out, to take you off your square. Because that's where they want to take you off. They want to take you off your square. It takes hard work. It takes sacrifices. It takes going through hurdles that you think you already went through so much and you think it's going to be over and you're going to get your blessings. It's going to be even more after that, and more after that, and more after that. And you have to keep going through them. Because there's hundreds of them. There's hundreds of little hurdles that you have to go through. And I may make it sound so hard in this video, but I'll say it like this. It's a lot harder than you think, but it's easier than you think. That might sound weird, but that's just how it is. It's a strange thing. Leveling up. Actually leveling up. Actually is a strange thing. And a lot of people don't understand. And the people that don't fully understand is people that aren't giving enough. You don't want it enough if you don't really know what it's all about. You have to give everything you got. And instead of focus on such small shit, you think you might be in your young 20s right now or something like this, right? And you might think you want all the sex in the world right now, you might want all these things, but guess what? When you look back at that, when you were 25, 30, 35, 40 years old, it ain't gonna mean shit. And it was actually nothing. And it served you no purpose, and it's gone. Sex ain't shit. What is shit is getting your shit together. And being with the people you're supposed to be with to build. That might mean by yourself. Maybe even for an extended period of time, because you can meet somebody any single day. Any single day. Any of you guys watching this video can meet somebody tomorrow that can completely help change your life. Anytime. Anytime. I've seen it happen to people. I've seen it happen to my sister. I've seen it happen to other people that I knew in the past. Anytime. And God even put certain people in my life at times and then took them out. Because they came to serve their purpose in my life. They helped me, I helped them, then they were gone. And it's not even that we knew that, it just happens. We just grow apart. They might have needed me then, and I might have needed them at this time. We do what we do together, we do business, gone. People come in and out. You have to let that flow happen. You can't hold on to people. You can't expect nothing out of nobody. You can't expect the girl of your dreams that you think is coming in your life. You can't have her. You can't look at it as this is the girl of my dreams and I can't lose her. You can't think of anything like this. It's a scarcity mindset. You have to be okay by yourself. Because you got you for the rest of your life. You matter more than anybody else. I matter more, me, than anybody else in my life that's ever existed. Because if I'm not really me and I'm not the best me, nothing else means shit. Because now I'm off track. And now I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I might not have the people at the end of my life that ain't supposed to be there. We really have to do what we have to do. And that's be strong every single day, make the best decisions, and work fucking hard. And everything else is going to come into place. This is what a true alpha mindset is, being okay with everything. Not looking down on yourself, not being scared of, oh my God, this might not happen. Can't see that, you can't view anything like that. You just can't. And right now, there's probably somebody that's watching this video that might not be in the best position right now, but that's okay. Because guess what? One time in your life, you were probably in a pretty good position. It don't matter if it's not like that right now. I was in a piss poor position in my life before. I'm in a better one right now. Guess what? I want to be in a much better position than I'm in right now. That's the motivation. That's the motivation. Would I be content with the position that I'm in right now? Absolutely not. Not even close. I'm so hungry for that next position. A better position. Do you want a better position for you in your life right now? That's the only question you have to ask yourself. If so, do more. Period. Peace.